Once again, Max has cajoled me into making something I don't really want to make. This time, it's the crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell. So this begs the question, is it a sandwich or is it a taco? Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we? And I don't suppose the answer even matters, does it? Here's what it is. It's crispy fried chicken with a coating of tortilla chips on the outside for extra crunch. But it's not in a tortilla, which would lead you to believe it was a taco. It's not in bread slices, which would lead you to believe it was a sandwich. It's in pita. And we're gonna make our own right now, because we did it once before and it's fantastic. I think I might have called it naan then, but today I'm calling it pita. Somebody will have my head for this. And you know what? I don't give an F. I really don't. Because, why, boys? Why don't I give an F?
It's your show.
That's right. It's our show, right, boys?
Yeah.
But we got to get that non-pita thing happening first. It takes an hour to rise. That's fine. Everything's going to be fine. Settle back. Get yourself something to eat, something to drink, and let's give it a go. All right, this begins simply with a packet of regular yeast, a teaspoon of sugar. That's basically yeast food, and a half a cup of warm water. And warm is somewhere between 100 and 120 degrees. Too hot, and what will happen, Chance?
It'll kill the yeast.
It will kill the yeast. We give it a little of the business. We leave this for 10 minutes. It gets all foamy, and then we show you what's next. Now that our yeast is foamy and gorgeous like this, we can begin with the rest. And that will include 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, about a teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon splooch of olive oil, a half a cup of non-fat Greek yogurt, that will be this much, and our yeast business, like this. We'll put in our dough hook, put it down, lock it, and we say contact.
Contact.
Now this is about 8 to 10 minutes. We're waiting for this to become like a nice, smooth, soft ball of dough. Just let it happen. Yes, you could do this by hand. You could knead this by hand, but I'm telling you, if you got one of these guys, you'll be so much happier. And the holiday season will be upon us shortly, ladies and gentlemen. This could be on some of your wish lists, and you'd be happy when you got it. And don't forget, the benefit to something like this is this little piece comes off the front. You see that? That lets you put on a pasta making attachment, a meat grinding attachment, all kinds of nonsense. Not just single use. I hate single use items. So after, the requisite amount of time, it looks like this. Okay, we're gonna take it out. We get it into a ball. We put it into a bowl that's been lightly oiled. We put one of our pretty towels that Max likes on top. It goes inside into a relatively warm spot for about an hour. While the dough is resting, we deal with our chicken. Hey, look at Max. You recognize that?
That would be breast.
That would be breast. And why am I using breast?
I'm a breast guy.
Yes, it's not for you. It's because the taco sandwich thing says it's white meat. So here's what I'm gonna do. This looks like about the size of the piece that would be in this. I can't quite tell. I've not had one. We've actually ordered one, but
It's on the way.
it's on the way, so we'll be able to look. So I'm just gonna cut these guys sort of like that. I think these will cook nicely. And evenly, what do we say about that? We want even pieces.
Wait, did I just say it was on the way?
Yeah.
It's here.
Is it? Oh, let's look.
Keep going. I'll go grab it. Go.
Okay, we'll only have another cut to make.
Dunk.
All right, well, let's have a look. Sorry, I didn't even see you there. I'm shaving with my Harry's razors. Look, I've been a fan of Harry's since the day I started using them. But I was surprised by that because the trial set, the blade, the cover, the shaving cream was $3. And I went, there's no way, even on a trial, a $3 set's gonna be any good. And guess what? It's not any good, it's really good. Harry's is a personal care brand that delivers a close, comfortable shave at a fair price as low as $2 per refill. Again, $2 per refill. And if you're a person with a heart, they support great causes as they give 1% of their global sales to nonprofit organizations that provide mental health care for those in need. Men, veterans, and LGBTQ+ youth. Oh, and by the way, in my family, I'm not the only Harry's razor fan. Kelly, Mrs. Cooking Guy, also uses these. And her skin afterwards, smooth like a baby's bottom. And what makes the price so great? Oh, they own their own factory in Germany that makes the blades. Come on, it doesn't get any more efficient, affordable than that. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to harrys.com/Sam to get your trial kit. It's only $3. Here's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get the 5-blade razor with the rubber handle, the blade cover, and the shave gel. And you are going to love it. Remember, harrys.com/Sam to redeem your trial set for only $3. It's sealed for you. First thing is napkins, thank you. Next thing is rice.
Rice and beans.
Rice and beans. Nice.
More rice and beans.
Oh, it's way now. Okay.
That's what I had to get the 3 delivery.
Okay, I thought these were actually gonna be big. Ready?
Yes. What?
Oh, I have cut my way too big, man.
Are you kidding me? That's so little. It's a little baby. The hell, Taco Bell?
F. Do I have to make them this size now?
No, fuck that. We're making a big one.
Well, we have to try this. This is the one spicy.
Where's the jalapenos?
I thought it was jalapenos that made it different.
Wow, they fucked us.
They did us. I'm having a bite though. Hey, here's what kills me. If I take a bite right here at this end, not only am I not getting this, but the sauce doesn't go to the end. We're very particular about that at Not Tacos. Well, let me just.
You gotta try it all together.
I'll say this: the chicken is very tender. It's quite nice. I just wanted to taste the chicken by itself. You know. I don't hate it. It's quite good.
Sandwich or taco?
I don't know. It's not a taco, and it's not a sandwich. They're screwing with my head. And it's not really crispy, which is what I was hoping for, but it was delivered. And you do know that the crisp wanes after time. I quite like it. It's good. Nice flat bread. It's thick, like that part. Sandwich, taco. We have a choice. We go big or we go Taco Bell size.
Big.
How much is this thing?
Obviously. It's like $3.
Seems a little tiny for $3, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. All right, we go big. Let's carry on with the chicken. All right, we're getting back to our chicken after that little sandwich rain delay. And here's what we're going to marinate in a bowl. And buttermilk, pretty classic. And Taco Bizzle says it's exactly what they use. They say they use buttermilk, but they also say they use jalapeno buttermilk. So a jar of jalapenos that I will put a nice healthy amount in, give it the quick business, and now our chicken will go in like this. And look, you get this going for a couple hours if you want. If you don't, just let it sit as long as the pitas are proofing. This will be fine. This we take away and we'll make a little sauce. A little deli for the sauce, and the sauce is this. It's sour cream. Look, I tasted it. I'm pretty certain I know what's in it, and it's not very much. Some minced chipotle peppers, and I'm gonna give this some lime juice. By the way, this is basically what we use on our shrimp tacos at Not. I always have some version of this in my fridge because it goes on everything so beautifully. And it actually looks the same color as what was on those, right?
Yeah.
Okay, chicken marinating in the buttermilk. The naan and or pitas doing their thing inside. Sauce is made. Next up, our dredging station. Since there's no recipe.
Oh, sorry. You said ready, and then we had to get rolling.
I thought you said give it a go. Let's all be straight with each other. Give it a go means go. Since there's no recipe for what this next part is, I'm making it up. I do know there's tortilla chips involved. We got them here. I made some chicken the other day, and I did what I now like to do is a combination of flour, cornstarch, and we're gonna put some seasonings in this, but the flour cornstarch combination is ideal. So that was garlic powder, and then we used a little paprika, smoked of course. I'm telling you, if you're only gonna buy one, just buy smoked paprika. It's not that smoky, and it's just way better than regular paprika. And some cumin. They do say Mexican spices, so that would be a traditional combo. And now we want these. So I have my little hammer. I'm gonna tell you this, if the pieces are too big, they're gonna just fall off. So I'm gonna get them pretty well done. I think this combination of the chips and this regular dredge coating is gonna be good. Perfecto. And now these will go in. I want a pretty high ratio of tortilla chips to the coating, to the flour part. Great. What do we think? We like what's going on here?
Oh yeah.
Love it.
I think we're really going to like the outcome. It's fun trying to recreate OPS. other people's stuff. This is ready for me. As soon as the chicken comes out, you get into that right after the naan. And after about an hour, boom, look what we've got. Sink down, little buddy. So here's what we do. Flour the surface, and this guy comes out. A little more flour on top. Perfect. It's basically ready to go like this. I mean, you want to knead it a bit. It doesn't really need it. It might just give you a smoother ball all the way around for you to deal with.
That's what she said.
And that's fine. Here's the key though. You want this thing even, right? Even flatness. Now, I'm gonna take this bench scraper thing. I'm gonna cut it in half. Just eyeball, and it should be fine. Now this is gonna get cut in 4. We'll make 8. And these guys, you can absolutely now just cut in quarters. This, 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 this. And just like we did when it was a bigger piece, these sides, we'll want this stuff kind of at the bottom. So try and make this into a beautiful, pretty little ball. Twist, 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 like this, right here. And that is gonna be one of our naan. So we'll finish off all these guys like that. Right, so these are done. They're all beautiful. A little bit more flour on my rolling pin, tiny bit. Don't want nothing sticking. This guy comes right here, and we give it a roll. And we turn, and we roll. And we turn, and we roll. We're not making these Taco Bell size. We'll make them a little bit bigger. Let me just get 2 ready to go, like that. Kid sits right there. And when these guys are done, I'll show you how we cook them. That's very simple. Look, this is a handful of ingredients. It's nothing. The hardest part of this is the hour's worth of proofing time. Now we're going to the flat top. Okay, so using a little neutral oil, which in our case is always avocado, put a light coating on here, and then we drop these kids on. Now we're gonna watch them. We want like beautiful little bubbles, little color showing up. Let it do its magic.
We all know what you wanted to say.
Of course I did want to say that. So if we took a look underneath right now at what one would look like, these little bubbles are a very good thing. Look at, it's exactly what we want. Gorgeous. The smell, these are gonna be insane. And by the way, when Chancey found out we were making these, he was all about it. He loved them the last time. So a little flippy, continue on that side. And when they're beautiful where you think they should be, let's have a look. And when they're there, off they come. We're just gonna put them on a towel on a plate, keep them warm in these towels, and throw a couple more on. Here's 1 and 2. You don't even have to watch. I'll finish these, then we get to frying, then we get to eating, and then we get to be happy. Want to see what we did? We did that. Look at them. Still steaming, little puffy, gorgeous. Gonna be the best thing ever. But now, it's chicken crusting time. So we bring our chicken in the buttermilk nonsense, and we go like this. Up comes one. We shake off the extra jalapeno buttermilk. That's gonna make this delicious. And we go right into our tortilla chip, flour, cornstarch, dredge like that. We want them coated well. It's gonna be fun. Those are gonna be huge, by the way. I can't believe I made them so big. And with our oil at 370 degrees, we'll gently put in a couple pieces of our chicken and lay it away from us to keep it from splattering back on us. And these are not going to take very long, maybe, I don't know, Max, 3 minutes aside, perhaps.
The whole splattering away from us, you know we're on this side, right?
Well, that's your job. I mean, that's your, I can't help that. I'm telling people because they probably don't have cameras on the other side. And when you put it in, just don't start to jack around with it, or you'll start pushing off the crust. Let it sit and cook. Get the crust nice. Then, let's take a little look here. Nice. Tell you what, I'm feeling crispy. That's for damn sure. Wow. And we want the chicken to be between 160 and 165 at the end of the day. And I believe we're there, gentlemen. Out comes our chicken. Be gentle, be gentle, be gentle. I like it on a rack. Wow. You just feel the crisp. This is gonna be great. All right, let's get ready to eat. All right, here's how this is going down. Oh my gosh, see this? That you just know how good that's gonna be. That's our base. Next up is our sauce. It's very simple. And while the chicken was cooking, the boys and I we're talking about the fact that this is one of the few things that we've had delivered, that when we remake something, we always try and get it delivered so we can look at it. This is one of the first ones that we actually legitimately liked. And in goes the little guy. I think he's gonna, here, we have to do it like this, like that. Here we go. And now, the spicy version of Taco Bizzle gets jalapenos. And the pictures show too. Apparently Alan left McDonald's and has worked his way to food development at Taco Bell because I think they could do more than 2 slices of jalapeno, right?
F***ing Alan.
How much could this cost? This. Okay, I just really wanted to take a bite. Is that all right?
Yes.
I'm going to. Look, I got sauce to the end, like I like to say. This side too. Let's do this. I so want this.
Oh, it's steaming.
All right, I'm gonna tell you something. It's really damn good. It's really damn good. You heard the crunch. The flavor's certainly there. Got the jalapeno. I just got a little bit of that jalapeno, but the jalapeno brine with the buttermilk, that's a good thing. Hats off to them for that. By the way, hats off to Taco Bell for delivering something that still tasted good.
Are they winning the fried chicken battles now?
I don't know.
They might be, in my opinion.
The only way to do it is we get everybody's fried chicken all at once and then try it. Oh, I can't take another bite or Max will get really mad. So thanks for hanging out with us. If you don't want to deep fry, then
Air fry.
use your air fryer, use your oven. You can do all that. These pitas / naan, holy shit. Holy shit. I won't take another bite, Max.
Cut!
It's time. Why? It doesn't matter. They're all the same. It's not like there's a trip to Mexico. They're all the same. And this one, oh, with the little cleaner that I lost about 2 days after I got it. This is number 18 of 20. And this is going to Vince Smith, who is a subscriber and said, and wrote, that's what she said. Keep it in simple. And look, simple and being a subscriber got you this, Vince. Congratulations. Info@thecookingguy.com will verify, and then this will be coming to you.